YouTube, what's good? Let's talk about Sandra Bland. Okay, for many of y'all that don't know the story, Sandra Bland, she was pulled over for switching a lane and not using her signal. So when she got pulled over, if you watch the video, the cop is, doing his job or whatever. Sandra seems pretty irritating, and basically it goes on at least until her getting arrested, to which they then use excessive force on Sandra. They slammed her head, and you can hear her screaming and cursing them out, and she's upset. So all in all, basically a couple of days later, it's been reported that Sandra passed away. Here's where everything gets fucked up. The cops then try to blame it on her, saying that she committed suicide. Well, if you look at the evidence in the photo that they show of her supposed mugshot, you can clearly see that she's dead in that mugshot. Her eyes look lifeless. Her shoulders are more broader. If you look at any other picture of her, you can clearly see that her shoulders are not that broad. They're broad in the photo. Like I said, her eyes look lifeless. It appears as if she's been crying, so I'm pretty sure they did something to her and she's probably struggling. And it's clear that she's laying on the ground. If you take a regular mugshot and you put it next to hers, you can clearly see someone standing against the wall compared to where she is, which is on the ground. But here's my problem with this whole situation. Why does not race do anything? We're so caught up in the celebrity lifestyle that we're too busy to even notice when something serious happens, and we don't realize that we truly do have the power to change this if we come together and unite and come up with a plan to stop this together. Of course, it's not going to take, it's not going to happen overnight. That's clear. But why? Like, this just happened, and more people are concerned with the whole Meek Mill, Nicki Minaj situation than they are of a black woman who is fighting for equal rights in all races, who just passed away because the cops did something to her, and then they tried to plan it on her as a suicide. Clearly there's racial injustice in that. There's no equality in it. But instead of us trying to do something about this, we'd rather talk about Meek Mill calling out Drake, or Nicki Minaj doing this fake activist bullshit because her video didn't make it in a nomination. When are we gonna wake up and realize that we're being hunted. When are we going to realize that they don't want us here? They don't. When are we going to come together and say enough is enough? We can sit here and talk about police brutality all day. But until we take action and try to stop this from happening any further, then what? It's just words. Where's the action? That's the difference between this generation now and back in the 60s when Martin and Malcolm was around. They took action. It's going to take more than us just talking about it and sweeping it on the rug as if maybe it'll go away. Because it's not going to go away until we do something about it. So when are we going to wake up and realize they don't want us here? We need to come together and stop killing each other over stupid petty shit. When are we going to wake up and realize that we do have the power, we do have say-so? We can control the government because they're supposed to work for us anyway. When is that going to happen? When are we going to take back what's ours? Because honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of every month it seems like it's another hashtag to put up. This is not a trend. This is not some popular trend. This is injustice. This is wrong. It's nothing new that should be taken lightly about this. But yet we're taking it lightly every single time they do this to us. Because until this happens to you or to someone close to you, you're not going to take action. And that's sad. Because there's people sitting up there fighting for you right now. And they don't even know who you are. When are we going to stop being so selfish, man? We too busy sitting up there trying to shit on each other and not trying to lend a hand and help each other out. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to put all the blame on black folks. It's not just our fault as well. Whites also need to understand that they do have a privilege that they need to realize and recognize that we don't have. And they need to understand that's a problem. We need to be equal. But at the same time, we can't sit and expect them to sit there and reach out for us. We have to do it ourselves. And the only way we can do it ourselves is if we stop killing each other, unite, and support each other the way other races do. Because we're not doing that right now. At least not majority of us anyway. I don't understand where everybody's mindset is right now. It really bothers me that people are so concerned with loving hip hop and fucking Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj and all these different celebrities who don't even know who the fuck you are, nor are they doing anything to help progress you or your people. These people don't give a fuck about you. But the people that do give a fuck about you and sitting up there trying to fight for your rights, and they don't even know who you are, and you're not trying to help them. There's something wrong with that. It just makes me wonder, like, Where's our mind at, man? Why are we so busy trying to shit on each other and not trying to help? Hey, I made it up here. There's enough space at the top, man. You can come up here too. Help your brother and sister up, man. Stop knocking them down. Pick them up. Because what you don't realize is they're already knocking us down. Why are we knocking each other down too? That destroys us quicker. We're killing each other and they're killing us too. So then they're like, oh no, whites kill each other too. Yeah, but not in the rate that we kill each other. Do you realize that majority of black murders are caused by black people? Not by police. By us. We kill each other more than police kill us. That's a problem. Over stupid shit. It's either over a bitch, over some money, over a color. Because y'all didn't see eye to eye. Because you lost the fight and somebody pumped your head up. All these are very stupid and moronic reasons to take somebody's life. Every single last one of them. Because you can easily overcome all of those. You lost the fight. Okay, so it's going to blow over the next time another fight happens. People going to forget all about that. You ain't got no money. Okay, that's cool. You're going to bounce back and find something else. Let God bless you. Stop trying to take stuff out on your own hands. Let God bless you. Do you know that He'll bless you tenfold if you sit there and forgive that person for making that act and you just go on as if that didn't happen? You forgive and forget. Do you know that God will bless you tenfold on your money with that? But instead you're ready to take matters in your own hands and put an end to your life by sitting in a jail cell because you were too dumb to sit there and realize that. There's no reason to be sitting up there killing each other behind a bitch. That's worthless. There's no point in that. Okay, she fucked you and she fucked that dude. That's on her body. What they got to do with you? Fuck you. She wants to fuck with somebody else, cool. Let that be her. Now you know not to fuck with her no more. Case closed. We kill each other over the dumbest things, bro. It really don't make sense. Plotting on each other, setting each other up so we can kill each other for what? The cops do that enough. These racist people do that enough to us. We don't need to be doing that to each other. When we gonna wake up, man? When? I'm R.I.P. And I'm out.